Have you ever wondered about the unique and intricate design of the Hunter x Hunter logo? It's not just a single word pronounced as Hunter. The second Hunter is a reflection, a mirror image of the first. This clever design encapsulates one of the central themes of the series, duality. It symbolizes two opposing worlds, characters reflecting one another, and contrasting conflicts that are brilliantly interwoven into the story. The logo is more than just a stylistic choice. It's a profound depiction of the interconnected worlds and relationships narrated in Hunter x Hunter. This concept of duality recurs throughout the series, extending to all aspects of the narrative. Every element has its opposite, every goal carries its reflection, and every light casts a shadow. It makes us question, was this intentional? The answer lies in the profound storytelling of Yoshihiro Togashi, where this reflection is revealed in fascinating ways. But before we dive deeper into this concept, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. There's so much more I'd love to share with you. Let's explore how duality is reflected in the narrative, starting with the two main characters Gon and Killua. Gon and Killua, two sides of the same coin. The reflection inherent in the logo is not limited to the worlds depicted in the series. It extends to the characters themselves. One of the most prominent examples is the relationship between Gon Freecss and Killua Zoldyck. Gon grew up in a peaceful environment, surrounded by life and nature. His world was simple and bright, leading him to view the outside world as an ocean of endless opportunities. However, as his journey progresses, the harsh realities of the world begin to shatter his innocence. After Kite's death in the Chimera Ant Arc, Gon becomes consumed by anger and grief. He transforms into a cold and ruthless version of himself, even lashing out at his closest friend, Killua. Killua, on the other hand, was raised in a harsh and dark environment, devoid of love and warmth. Trained as a professional assassin by the Zoldyck family, Killua initially viewed the world as a cold and empty place. But through his friendship with Gon, Killua begins to see the beauty in others. His transformation from a detached and unfeeling boy into a loyal and compassionate friend stands in stark contrast to Gon's descent into darkness. Their journeys reflect each other like the sun and the moon, opposites yet inseparably linked. As Gon loses his innocence, Killua gains humanity. Together, they embody the duality at the heart of the series. Their friendship is a powerful reflection of the series' theme. That light and dark are not absolute but intertwined, with each revealing hidden truths about the other. Kurapika and Chrollo, mirrored tragedies. Another profound reflection in the series lies in the parallel fates of Kurapika and Chrollo. Despite their animosity, both are victims of tragedy. Kurapika is driven by revenge after the massacre of his Kurta clan. His journey begins with a desire to explore the world but is abruptly redirected toward vengeance. This shift places him on the darker side of the logo, where ambition is overshadowed by pain and loss. Chrollo, as the leader of the Phantom Troupe, also carries the burden of tragedy. He lost his childhood friend, Sarasa, in a horrific event that shaped his path. His loyalty to the troupe reflects a similar pain, even as he stands as Kurapika's adversary. Their conflict highlights the duality of light and dark, hero and villain. Both characters are shaped by their grief, yet their choices lead them in opposing directions. The Chimera Ant Arc, a reflection of reality. The Chimera Ant Arc serves as one of the clearest examples of the reflective themes in the series. The mirrored nature of the logo becomes particularly evident here, where Togashi presents one of his most powerful messages about human nature. The Chimera Ants, through their massacres that claim over 500,000 lives, symbolize primal, brutal nature, a representation of the beast. But Togashi raises a shocking and uncomfortable question. Are humans truly different from the ants? The answer unfolds silently over 4 harrowing pages. No, we are much worse. These pages, devoid of dialogue yet rich in meaning, present a stark critique of modern reality. They portray bombs falling from the sky, claiming lives indiscriminately. Children dying of hunger while the wealthy indulge in excessive abundance. protests, and demonstrations for justice, overshadowed by the glamour of fashion and celebrity culture. This dark tableau culminates in the infamous miniature rose, a bomb that symbolizes ultimate destruction and mercilessness. This weapon, created by humans, serves as a chilling reminder of our capacity for brutality. The arc holds up a mirror to our world, forcing us to confront the darker aspects of our nature. Morrow and Komugi, the heart of reflection. One of the most profound examples of duality is found in the relationship between Morrow, the king of the Chimera Ants, and Komugi, a blind human girl who is a master of the game Gungi. On the surface, they couldn't be more different. Morrow is a symbol of power, dominance, and ruthlessness, a being born to conquer. Komugi, in contrast, is frail, physically weak, and seemingly insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Yet their interactions reveal the depth of Togashi's exploration of duality. Morrow, who begins his life as a merciless king, gradually learns humility and compassion through his encounters with Komugi. She becomes the one person who challenges his understanding of strength, showing him that true power lies not in domination, but in connection and vulnerability. Komugi, on the other hand, finds in Morrow a protector and an unlikely friend. Her unwavering honesty and humility soften his heart, ultimately leading him to question his purpose and identity. Together, they reflect the series' overarching theme, that even the strongest can find meaning in the smallest acts of kindness, and even the weakest can possess an unshakable inner strength. Hisoka and Illumi. Chaos and control. Another striking example of duality in Hunter x Hunter is the relationship between Hisoka Morrow, the enigmatic jester of chaos, and Illumi Zoldyck, the cold and calculating assassin. On the surface, they are both formidable, ruthless, and shrouded in mystery, yet their philosophies and approaches to life couldn't be more different. Hisoka thrives on unpredictability, seeking excitement in the chaos of battle and the thrill of testing his limits against strong opponents. For him, life is a game where strength and entertainment take precedence over morality or loyalty. His obsession with fighting those he deems powerful, like Gon and Chrollo, highlights his anarchic nature. Illumi, in contrast, is the embodiment of structure and control. Raised within the rigid confines of the Zoldyck family, Illumi operates with precision and cold logic. His goals are methodical, whether ensuring Killua's compliance with the family's assassin traditions or forging a partnership with Hisoka for mutual gain. Yet their bond, rooted in mutual respect and shared amorality, reveals deeper layers of Togashi's exploration of duality. Hisoka's unpredictability challenges Illumi's calculated nature, forcing him to adapt in situations beyond his control. Meanwhile, Illumi's disciplined approach offers a counterbalance to Hisoka's chaotic tendencies, creating a dynamic where chaos and order coexist in a delicate dance. Together, they reflect the tension between freedom and structure, unpredictability and discipline. Their relationship underscores a recurring theme in the series, that opposing forces are often drawn to one another, not as adversaries but as complementary pieces of a larger puzzle. Just as Komugi teaches Morrow the value of vulnerability, Hisoka and Illumi teach us that even the most twisted bonds can hold profound truths about the balance of power, purpose, and individuality. Ging Freecss, the embodiment of duality. Ging Freecss, Gon's father, is a character who perfectly embodies the concept of duality, capturing both the light and dark aspects of humanity. As an adventurer, Ging is admired for his exceptional intelligence, curiosity, and unyielding dedication to discovering the world's most hidden secrets. He seeks out challenges that push him to his limits, reveling in the thrill of exploration and adventure. Ging is respected by fellow hunters for his accomplishments, and is seen as one of the most capable and brilliant individuals in the Hunter x Hunter universe. His passion for discovery and the unknown makes him a symbol of the freedom that comes with a life lived without constraints. Yet, in stark contrast, Jing's role as a father reveals a much more selfish and elusive side of his character. Despite Gon's longing for his father's love and approval, Ging remains distant and largely indifferent to the emotional needs of his son. He chooses to pursue his own personal ambitions over being present in Gon's life, leaving Gon with the feeling of abandonment. Jing's refusal to fully embrace his role as a parent creates a deep sense of emotional void for Gon, who is left to search for meaning and connection in a world without the guidance of his father. Jing's actions reflect the darker side of hunting, the pursuit of personal gain at the expense of others. While his adventurous spirit is commendable, his detachment from family and his disregard for the consequences of his actions illustrate how hunting can sometimes prioritize personal ambition and self-interest. Jing's obsession with exploration and the thrill of discovery leads him to alienate those around him, including his son, even though he is aware of the emotional toll it takes. Ultimately, Ging Freecss is a complex character who personifies the dual nature of Hunter x Hunter. He is both a beacon of inspiration and a source of profound disappointment. Through his character, Togashi explores the tension between freedom and responsibility, ambition and sacrifice. Jing's life, while filled with exciting adventures, is marked by his failure to balance these forces, leaving behind a legacy of greatness overshadowed by emotional neglect. His story serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of personal goals can come at a steep cost, especially when it involves the people who matter most. Hunting, a metaphor for humanity. The act of hunting itself represents a duality. On one hand, it symbolizes adventure, exploration, and creativity, as seen in characters like Gon and Kite. On the other, it embodies destruction and greed, evident in the Zoldyck family's assassinations and the Phantom Troupe's exploits. Even the whale-shaped ship, a symbol of adventure, becomes a stage for conspiracies driven by greed and violence. Hunting, much like humanity, is neither wholly good nor wholly evil. It exists as a complex reflection of our nature. The magic of reflection. Togashi's masterpiece. In Hunter x Hunter, every step, every character, and every conflict reflects the series' central themes of duality and contradiction. The mirrored logo is a subtle yet profound reminder of this, inviting us to look beyond the surface. Through its intricate storytelling, Hunter x Hunter becomes more than just a tale of adventure. It is a reflection of our own world. A world where light and dark intertwine, where every goal has a cost, and where humanity's greatest strengths are inseparable from its deepest flaws. This is the magic of Hunter x Hunter, a world of mesmerizing reflections that challenges us to confront our own. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the dualities, reflections, and profound character arcs in Hunter x Hunter. Togashi's masterpiece reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there's light, and even the strongest among us can find strength in vulnerability. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and share it with fellow fans. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our future analyses and discussions. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Who's your favorite character? And how do you see duality reflected in their journey? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next video.